BUCS is back, and it's bigger than ever.
We've got a man in the corner, and it's caught!
Can he hold them off? The roof will be raised in Breaststroke.
Like an enemy in the night, mission impossible for two.
Both teams hungry, desperate to win that title.
Glasses of milk for everyone all around afterwards, I think, and you should be milking every moment, and that's what we're going to introduce. Milk Every Moment, a new campaign to help students understand the benefit of milk on their sporting performance. An affordable, natural, versatile and widely available choice after exercise. Milk provides a whole host of nutrients, vitamins and minerals to help fuel your workouts. A great option if you are on a budget.
What's your favourite recipe to make using milk?
Mac and cheese. I can go with strawberry milk. Pancakes.
Yeah. Nice.
With that in mind, let's talk about milk, and BUCS being proud to promote the Milk Every Moment campaign.
Milk provides high quality protein which helps support muscle growth and repair, and B vitamins to assist with energy release. A glass of milk is great for refueling and repairing those tired muscles after a physical match.
Welcome back. It's the afternoon on day 2. It's session 3B. Here, Ewan talking you through the North Pool competition. It is the female side of things once again here at Ponds Forge International Sports Centre for the BUCS Short Course Swimming Championships 2024. Part of the BUCS Swim Series, the short course, the long course and the team championship, all held here at the fantastic Sheffield venue. And we're not going to hang around, we're going straight into our first event, officially event 203. It's the female 100 metre freestyle. And this is going to be a fairly chunky session. We have seen the 4 fastest heats in all of our events so far earlier this morning from 9:30. That took us through till about 11:15. And now we see all of the earliers. And when I say big number of heats in this first event, we're going to see 18 heats. And I'm just getting up the live stream to join you there as well, although we are bringing this to you live from in venue. As we always say, please do send in messages for swimmers that you're following. Let us know what race they're in as well as the names, so we can read them out at the right time. And also, if you're somewhere far away, let us know where you're watching from. In the UK or abroad. I had several tuning in from around the globe yesterday. And our first win of session 3B, Hannah Bergman, 1:11.09. So we've got Alaya Lettenberger, who's an S Southern swimmer, and Jemima Boone, 1:24.83. She's in the S9 para category. Now I do need to keep my eye. We had 8 new BUCS para records yesterday, remarkably. And a big cheer, that came from the South Pool, where there was just one competitor in the opening heat. Love that camaraderie when there's just a single swimmer. Heat number 2. can have Lauren Smith, Carrie Power, Anna Campbell, Lucy Summers, Isabel Lester, Annie Carter, Charlotte Howe, Shen Chu, Rosie Swallow and Charlie Sellers. Couple of messages already coming in. Good luck, Caitlin Bound, swimming for Gloucester Uni and former Heads of the Valleys swimmer. Heads of the Valleys, that's got to be Wales, isn't it? And Archie Walsh says, good luck, Penny, for YSJ in heat number 7. We've got Go Annie. Oh, that must be, I'm guessing Annie Carter, is he, that you're supporting there? Love from 81. Again, I'm assuming that is your dorm block number, that type of thing. Any insight always really valuable. Lane 0. Look at this from Lauren Smith of Northumbria. 1:11 her entry time. Well, not any longer, because that is 6 seconds ahead of her entry for the 18-year-old. First year at BUCS swimming. Well done, Lauren. And that time would have been good enough to get her into heat number 8 as a qualifier. Thank you for those getting your messages in early as well. That's always really helpful. I do, on our paperwork here, I make little notes if you leave an early message, and I'll refer back to it. Heat number 3, Natasha Everett, Caitlin White, Elizabeth Waddington, Lucy Orman, Amy Chadder, Anna Beaton, Francesca Wright, Caitlin Bound, Orla Davies and Mary Davies. So I'm going to predict maybe at least a couple of hours on this session, maybe 2.5. We do have the 800-metre freestyle races at the end as well. Other than that, it's all 50s, 100s and 200s. And there's not that many 200s, to be honest. Leading in 3, Lucy Orman for Northumbria. It's going to be another great time. We often see this in the earlier heats, taking, on this occasion, like half a dozen seconds off some entry times. And as you, of course, as you get faster and down and down and down, it's less likely, and they take hundredths or tenths of a second off their qualifiers. Heat number 4. Poppy Hogg, Amy McKenzie, Kat Geddes, Ava Lutzi, Elizabeth Russell, Sophie Francis Baker, Emily Fogwell, Mia Curtis, Charlotte Alice Damto and Fiona Telfer. I mean, you guys really are getting your love in early, aren't you? Heat 18 of the 50 fly. You've tuned in well early. That is true support there. Well done. Do you know what? We shouldn't be knocking on 60 seconds at all, but we're getting mightily close already in heat number 4. Elizabeth Russell, 102.93. Come in with a 106.5. Kat Geddes, 103.24. Francis Baker for Leicester, 104.91. These are cracking times. Heat number 5. Sarah Goulart, Elizabeth Eva, Hannah Marshall, Evie Botts, Kate Wren, Imogen Gotch, Rosie McCauley, Sophie Clark, Eleanor Qua and Lucy Arlo. There's a theme going on here. It's that lanes 0, 1, 2 and 7, 8, 9 are throughout this event so far having a really good time. Plenty of wins specifically on this near side. Going to be continued by Hannah Marshall, 104.17. Gotch and McCauley just outside 106. A big thank you, of course, goes to our event partners. First of all, New Balance, our BUCS kit provider, giving BUCS athletes the chance to access a range of bespoke and personalised short course swimming kit. Did you even know, athletes, that you can get your personalisation of your BUCS merchandise? Head to bucs-shop.com to order your short course swimming 2024 kit. Also, New Balance keen to get involved, not just with the BUCS partnership, but if your university is looking for a kit partnership, you can get in touch with a member of the BUCS team. They'll give you the contacts. Imagine your uni being kitted out by New Balance. That's pretty cool. In heat number 6, Emily Robson, Millie Ogburn, Sophie Thierry, Katie Brennan, Beatrice Monroe, Victoria Niven, Bethan Howells, Abby Kane, Dia Chotai and Daisy Woolacott. Katie Brennan for Strathclyde. However, in 9, Daisy Woolacott. A win from the outside, maybe? Yes. 102.92 for Daisy. 3 seconds quicker than her entry time. That's top stuff. And then back to Katie Brennan. 103.2. You're getting really active now. I love this on the chat. I was hoping you'd be commentating on the men's side for Ian Tan. I've got a colleague called Jono, who is a very established swimming commentator. He's taking charge of the South Pool today and the men's competition. So this is just on the female pool for this stream. I think we will swap tomorrow. I think I'll take the men's pool tomorrow. and Jono will do the female competition. Also, good luck to Charlie Davis in heat 9. We'll get there shortly. This is heat number 7. Emily Whitton, Eva Clapperton, Olivia Tiffany, Izzy Crocker, Izzy Chadwick, Tegan Sate, Brisha Ward, Clara McAllister, Phoebe Spicer and Charlotte Taylor. Also a come on Charlotte Griffin. I can't see what heat Charlotte's in. Just looking a few ahead. Let me know, Sam, and I'll give a shout out at the right time. $200 of you tuning in. Thank you so much for being with us. It's absolutely packed here in venue. From both sides of the arena. Well, this one's a little bit tighter. In 8, that's Phoebe Spicer for East London. In 1, Eva Clapperton for Glasgow. And it will be Clapperton that gets there, 103.07. We're hovering around this 102, 103 right now. We will make a drop soon, I'm sure. We will go, yeah, plenty of sub 60 seconds when we get to 16, 17, 18. Oh, on the chat, Sam getting some brownie points in. Well done, mate. 200 back in a bit. Yeah, you're not exaggerating there, are you? 200 back. That is, Sam, fair play. You're hours ahead, mate. She is in heat number 3 later on, the 200 back. Yeah, I'll just put a note next to that. Are you seriously tuning in for all this time to see her at the 200 back? Quality, well done. Good partner material. This is heat number 8. Eleanor Baggett, Alex Coy, Maddie Fox-Haskins, Kira Bailey, Erin Curry, Phoebe Holdsworth-Beer, Amy Quarry, Rose Forrest, Rowie Singh and Jessica Milburn. Quarry, sub 30 through 50. I'm wondering if that's our first sub 30 through 50. 50 fly, Archie Walsh, is in about 15 minutes time. That is our second event of the session. Amy Quarry, 102.03. Naturally a little bit slower on the second 50. And Erin Curry, 103.30, half a second back to Phoebe Holdsworth-Beer. Heat number 9 in both pools, actually. So the men's and the open male and the female competition, the schedules run exactly. So whatever we're in, generally in the South Pool, they're in the same heat, same event. It varies ever so slightly, but they try and keep it as close as possible. You've got Emily Pilton, Charlie Davis, Julie Lafontaine, Francesca Shires, Hannah Werrow, Erin Pickard, Hannah Tate, Emily Kummerfeld, Maddie Clifford and Amy Folds. And there was some love from Alex. Good luck to Charlie Davis in heat 9 from Anwin and Alex. We love you. Emily Kummerfeld leads 30.08. So we're on again for the 102s, aren't we? Although all of the heat entry times for this one qualifies 104s. In fact, there's 1300ths of a second between all 10 qualifying times in this one, although the caveat there is half of them are 104s on the dot, which is generally a conversion from long course to short course, so it can be a little bit misleading, that one. 103.13 for Charlie Davis. There you go, look at that. Anwin and Alex cheering from afar. Emily Kummerfeld second and Amy Folds in third. The banger athletes on top in heat number 9.
Heat 10, goal pool.
Heat number 10. Chloe Jones, Ellie Catchpole, Bella Parkes, Maddie Good, Lucy Beach, Chloe Brennan, Caitlin Oram, Jasmine Hartley, Cara Buchan, and Aislinn Maloney. In theory, all these heats now should get tighter and tighter and tighter as we go through towards heat number 18. Take your pick. At the moment, Jasmine Hartley for Dundee is just edged out in front. Coming back in 5, Chloe Brennan for Oxford. Then in 3, strong finish for Maddie Good of Manchester. It will be Jasmine Hartley though, 103.38 ahead of Chloe Brennan. 3rd place, Cara Buchan, strong finish. Ah, that's nice. Amanda Brown says good luck to Skylar and Sam in the 100 breaststroke, swimming for Bedford Uni. So the breaststroke is our 3rd event of the day. It might be about 25 minutes, half an hour away, 100 breaststroke. So you have absolutely tuned in early, but we love having you here. Trying to find out what heats they're in as well. Put a little, my little star next to their name. In heat 11, Emily Glacier, Emma Buchan, Hannah Das, Ella Moffat, Emma Evans, Geneva Chiasati, Ruby Greenhalf, Jessica Williamson, Katie Leary, and Phoebe Taylor. Oh, Buchan is going to be caught in the last 10 metres by Emma Evans of Southampton, and maybe even also by Katie Leary. Yeah, they're the top 3. Evans, Leary, Buchan. 101.46 for Evans. 1.5 seconds of her long course converted entry time. On the YouTube chat, Tracy Farnham simply says, love you. Thank you very much. I sometimes get some nice comments for commentating. I've never been told love you before. Thank you. Oh, Emma's in the next heat, that's right. Never mind. Nearly. In heat 12. Natsumi Shino, Iris Burnett, Nina Ferguson, Emma Farnham being supported from Tracy, Carmen West, Ella Stevenson, Fionn James, Olivia Howarth, Ellie Thomas and Elizabeth Brearley. In 9, it is Brearley for Durham. That will lead with in 4, Carmen West of Southampton. And Ella Stevenson, Olivia Howarth, Emma Farnham, your top half. 4 girls go sub 30 seconds to halfway. But what a strong second half for Ellis Stevenson of Glasgow. That's cracking stuff, that. 101.34, we go a bit quicker again. Then Carmen West, leader at halfway, and Elizabeth Brearley on the far side. Top three in 12. A reminder, just as a message comes in, this is only the female competition we're watching on this stream. If you want to see the open male competition, that is on the South Pool stream. Just click on the BUCS icon, go back to the BUCS home YouTube page and pick on 3B South Pool. So that is where you will find the open male competition. We are just focusing on the women's in the North Pool. Heat 13, Ray Strabanex, Fionn Miller, Jessica Crosby, Isabel Muradan, Casey Cleaver, Millie Long, Lucy-Anne Cunliffe, Olivia Sykes, Chloe Davis and Caitlin Smith. Leader in 8, Chloe Davis. Another 3, sub 30. It's going to be around about that 102 mark again. .101.84 for Chloe Davis. Isabel Muradian, and Casey Cleaver, East Anglia in third. Taking part from the bottom, Jasmine Gray, Eliza Walker, Elise Cousins, Madison Pavella, Jasmine Coleman, Sophia Chaker, Lucy Webber, Matilda Lack, Amelia Moole and Emily Oliver. .101s across the board on the entries. Oh, look at those times come in. 0.36 of a second between your top 4. The top 7 goes sub 30 this time. Great second half coming in from Elise Cousins representing Dundee. And a little bit further up in Southern, Matilda Lack for Leeds. They are your front two. Oh, 1 minute, 0.25 hundredths and 53 hundredths for Cousins and Lack. That's a big jump down. And both of them going sub 101 for the first time. That is what we want to see. Heat 15, Sally Rutledge, Emma Wiggins, Imogen Jackson, Izzy Winter, Eleanor Brown, Anna Draw, Katerina Vanelli Corral, Kiara Porter, Libby Gordon and Lauren Happel. And there is support for Amy Jackson, swimming for Pompey. Smash it, says Merlin Triathlon Coaching. Izzy Winter 28.23, here we go. Well, none of these girls have entry times quicker than 60 seconds, but on that kind of form, I think in these earlier heats at least, Izzy Winter is going to be our first to go sub 1 minute. If she were to look to her right-hand side, she'd see a bank of 4 swimmers, which is Enna Draw, Vanelli Coral, Porter and Gordon. Oh, she's going to do it easily, surely. Yes, 59.71. Well done, Izzy. Kiara Porter, 2200ths over the minute mark. And just a smidge more for Libby Gordon. Heat number 16. You're going to have Ashley Stemp, Alice Weston, Amelia Peters, Lola Proctor, Janari Nabi, Olivia Bevan, Charlotte Fackel, Emma Crookshanks, Jory Horn and Katie Jeffrey. Carolyn Ray says, let's go Jory. Heat 16. Well, here she is in lane number 8 for you, Tracy. Amelia Peters for Leeds that will lead at the 50-metre mark. But this is mightily close. Look at those times. Almost everyone sub 30 seconds. Here we go, 28.14 though. That's the quickest time we've seen to the halfway mark, and she's not relenting. She has got Lola Proctor, Janara Nabi and Olivia Bevan just above her in 3, 4 and 5, over in 8. There's Jory Horn for Stirling. She's going to come back into 4th place right now, possibly taking 3rd as well. But the win, in fact, will go to Janari Nabi, 59.13, 59.30 Amelia Peters. And 4 of them go sub 60 seconds. I make it for potentially the first or potentially second time. Nabi, Peters, Bevan and Horn, all sub 60. Heat 17, penultimate heat in this event. Megan Park, Becca Shulman, Amelia Hardy, Daisy Bevan, Zoe Holligan, Jade Blake, Millie Fields, Bryony Thornton, Emilia Mardell and Lottie Kudis. There's good luck coming from Faye for Meg Park. Love from Mum and Dad watching at home. Where's home, guys? Let us know. I'm guessing. Well, it's too easy to assume it's Leeds. That probably didn't go stay at home for university. So let us know wherever you're tuning in from. It's great to hear. Amelia Mardell, another one at 28.13. That's the joint quickest we've seen to 50 metres so far. And she's doing it from lane number 8. Just keep your eye on 5 here. Jade Blake for Stirling. She is not going to catch, though, our early leader, Amelia Mardell. This will be her heat. 58.38. That is a classy time. Over a second off her entry time on the 100 free. That's massive for her, and I'm sure for her coach as well. Sub 60s also for Jade Blake, Daisy Bevan, Becca Shulman. Heat at number 18, final heat. Then we move on to the 100 butter, 50 fly. In the pool, Sophie McClure, Alana Burns-Atkin, Carys Roberts, Amy West, Erin O'Meara, Megan Davies, Kirsten Powell, Isabel Wood, Melissa Turnbull and Olivia Humphrey. Lane 8 again. Sterling's Turnbull this time. All of these girls are sub 60-second swimmers now. In fact, they're sub 59, every single one of them. Earlier this morning we had the 4 fastest heats in each event, and they did get down to the 55s and the 56s. So there's potentially a couple of spots up for grabs in the B final, maybe. 57.26 for Melissa Turnbull. That is fast. That is 1.3 seconds for the Sterling swimmer off a qualifier, the 18-year-old, first year in the BUCS short course. That concludes our 100 freestyle. We now move on to the 50 fly. And there are going to be 18 heats in this one as well. Get ready, Agatha Scott's flat housemates. She's not far away. You've been waiting patiently, I know. Maisie Lucas, Jemima Gascoigne, Morgan Toretta-Owen are your 3 swimmers in Heat 1 for Salford, Gloucester and Hull respectively. These heats will take on average about 33 seconds, so I mean there's going to be bigger gaps between the heats than there is actually the length of time they take to complete. Toretta-Owen for Hull, 34.85. Should be pleased with that. Straight on to Heat 2. Keris Mayer, Amy Sewell, Cara McVie, Freya Hall, Emma Youssef, Fionn Johns, Eva Bell, Lauren Smith, Kirsty Funnell and Sophie Wilkinson. Oh, message, nice. Go Keris, go Freya. Come on, Royal Holloway. It's Freya Hall in this one. Support from a former team member in New Zealand. That we're not getting any further away from New Zealand, are we? Into Cara McVie for Manchester Met, 30.96. That's a big jump down. That's a lot quicker than we expected at this stage in heat number 2. Talking about New Zealand, I did one of those, went online and you can find out, you put in where you live, your postcode, then it will tell you exactly on the other side of the earth what your, I think it's called like the perinodal point, when it's the exactly the opposite side of the earth to where you are. And it was just off the South Island of New Zealand. So yeah, we are not getting any further away than Ed Hunt on the chat. Heat number 3, DeWitt, Balfour, Newsom, Telfer, Holloway, Wright, Marks, Chader, Bonner and Chapman. In lane 0, the previous heat had only just got out of the water there. 31.47 for Emma DeWitt. Lauren Balfour, all happening on the near side. Then Francesca Wright in the middle. I mean, when these races are only just a smidge over 30 seconds, if you're in lane 4, a little bit tired, not quite concentrating, right, next swim goes in, you have to get out. And we had something, it was in the 4x50s last night that a couple of swimmers had to wait in their lane until the next ones after them went in. They literally could not get out of the pool quick enough. Quite rare, but On these events, the quality of the swimmers are that good. Out and back before you know it, especially, of course, on short course. Heat 4. Schotter, NG, Leibovic, Harrison, Holland, Larson, Ethelston, Grigg, Curtis and Hannaford. Emily Hannaford being supported, and Go Aston on the chat. Ellie Larson, 32.09. She is Heat 4 winner. A second off her entry. Heat 5. Ro Michaelis, Alex Barrett, Megan Goodwin, Ella Ferris, Ava Luzzi, Abby George, Orla Davies, Hannah Werrow, Lucy Stanley and Katie Mitchell. Quick start in 0. Ro Michaelis, 22-year-old for Cambridge, come in on 33 seconds. It's going to be way under that. It's going to be closer to 30 than 33. Look at this. Just going to be over. Crikey, 30.54 for Ro Michaelis. Ella Ferris, 32.09. Big differences here. Well done, Ro. A 30.54 would have been good enough to slot her into heat number 13. And that was just heat 5. We've got to go Hannah. Love from Mum, Dad and Polly. And a nice message as well for Kimberly Brudenall in the 800 free later on. Dad is watching from Saudi and Mum is watching from Malaysia. This is a global event coming to you live from Sheffield, the Steel City, and Ponds Forge International Sports Centre. Go Emma Buchan from Western Australia. Oh, you're all showing off now. Heat 6, Rollins, Tout, Payne, Denny, Duncan, Fallon, Curry, Stewart, Spicer and Wiper. Four and 6, Duncan and Curry. Top two, 31.72, 31.85. That'll keep happening now. Pete Southern, Shannon Harvey, Rebecca Saunders, Lucy Thompson, Rachel Sanders, Ginevra Casati, Gabriella Nash, Penny Hobson, Macy Norton, Libby Hubbard and Rebecca Ramsey. Support coming in for Penny Hobson from Archie Walsh. Shay is well ahead of time on the chat here. Good luck to Sophia Hurd Norris, Royal Holloway. 200 freestyle relay from Shay and your friends in the north. Well, that, you've got a bit of a wait there, Shay. It's one of our last events of this session. Well, thank you for all your messages coming in. Oh, look at this. Blanket finish. This is between Southern. Is it in 9-0? Yes, 31.33. Shannon Harvey for Edge Hill. edges out the field. Penny Hobson, third place in that heat, which will appease Archie Walsh on the chat. Straight into heat number 8. Eleanor Quart, Jess Bisrat, Emma Farnham, Kira Bailey, Grace Allen, Francesca Shires, Emily Robson, Sophie Gaved, Bella Vaughan and Evie Thompson. Good luck coming in for Emma Farnham, 20-year-old representing St Andrews in lane 2. Are we going down the central lane with this one in 5? That is Shires for Bournemouth in 6. Robson for Northumbria. Oh, it's a tie. It looked close, to be fair. Emily Robson and Francesca Shires both in 31.09. 500ths back. Bella Vaughan for Liverpool, 31.14. That is the first tie I've seen for a win this weekend. We had one tie last night for a silver medal. First tied win, though. Heat 9, Caitlin Tang, Bella Parkes, Georgia Reed, Jessica Heasom, Tay Blair, Ella Newton, Caitlin Rosie, Ray Strapanex, Chloe Davey and Freya Tyas. I'm looking at lane 6 here. Caitlin Rosie for Glasgow. In fact, no lane 0. What a strong finish from Caitlin Tang. Sheffield, 30.99. Home swimmer. She'll know the water incredibly well. It's going to be heat 10 in the North Pool. Ellie McManus, Madeline Powell, Libby Graham, Phoebe Holdsworth-Beer, Emily Shrimpton, Bethany Smith, Rachel Richards, Rosie Robertson, Lucy Howarth and Alicia Corver. Down at the bottom again, Madeline Powell, this time for Bournemouth in 1. In Southern, here comes Rosie Robertson for Glasgow. Who gets there? This will be tight. 300ths between them. Robertson gets it over Powell. Third, Alicia Corver over on the far side. Loads of messages coming in. Good luck, Skylar, Sam and Charlie. Do yourselves proud up the Bedford. Go Maddie Pocket Rockets. Good luck message to Erin Boyle, swing breaststroke. Also shout out to Chester Uni. Good luck in the relay later. Relays are brilliant. And good luck to Erin. We're so proud of you. From Lindsay. In heat number 11, Lawn, Decker, Galloway, Marshall, Smith, Goodell, Buchan, Kellis, Ware and Barber. Good luck to Emma Buchan from Mum and Dad watching live in Perth, Australia. What a great place to be. 6 degrees over here today, guys. 29.93 for Emma Buchan. There you go. She heard you guys. And our first time sub 30 seconds. And I make that Emma's first time sub 30 seconds as well. That's brilliant. Well, I'm sure they're cheering in Australia right now. Lovely stuff. Straight on to heat 12. Gracie Kay, Phoebe Chan, Natalie Kelsall, Nina Ferguson, Isabel Sharp, Evie Turner, Rachel Pope, Menna Walmsley, Emily Johnston and Emily Whitten. Outside lanes again. It's quite bizarre. Gracie Kay just trying to hold off Natalie Kelsall and Nina Ferguson here. They'll be your top 3. And in the reverse order too, Ferguson 30.5, 200s behind Gracie Kay. And Natalie Kelsall another 0.2. Great close racing. Good luck to Maisie Lawn. That is from Alessia on the YouTube chat. We're now on heat number 13. Casey Cleaver, Isabel Ness, Grace Gunton, Elise Cousins, Tilly Halfield, Isla Marshall, Amy Ash, Molly Aspinall, Ruby Hurd and Bryony Thornton. Molly Aspinall, another one, sub 30 seconds, as is Isla Marshall. Just the two of them that time. Tilly Halfield just outside. Heat number 14. Jess Beaton, Noelle Tran, Jessica Sugden, Bethany Bainan, Sophia Shaker, Emma Creaney, Georgia Lee, Sophie Govan, Jessica Crosby and Eliza Walker. God, I barely get a chance to sort of look down and just sort of making notes of these messages coming in, and by the time I've done it, the heat is nearly over. It's ridiculously fast. Coming into the wall, 29.79. This is getting a bit more regular now, isn't it? Jessica Sugden on top in heat 14. Heat number 15. Daria Kettenalp, Megan Park, Flo Elvins, Alyssa Goodbrand, Emily Simeons, Neve Irwin, Katie Snell, Katie Simpson, Rachel Gillespie and Katerina Vanelli Corral. Neve Irwin's mum and dad are watching in Chippenham. Chippenham is a beautiful town, just outside Bath, isn't it? Wiltshire. From Gloucestershire myself, so not a million miles away. Now, 7 and 8 this time, isn't it? It's Katie Simpson and Gillespie for Glasgow. And Rachel Gillespie gets it, 29.16, new fastest time through 15 heats. Katie Simpson second, Neve Irwin third, all three of those well under 30 seconds, which is probably the first time, I think, officially in a 50 fly for all three of those girls. Heat 16, we've got no lane 5 on the block, I can see. We do have Amelie Passam, Lydia Yannick, Lilia Lupore, Eva Alguero, Alice Golby, Rebecca Smith, Isabel Montague, Constance Meir and Vivian Nguyen. We've got a shade tape for Newcastle University here. Well, this is difficult to call. Between 1 and 3, yes. Lydia Yannick, 29.45 and a 29.52. Alice Golby also sub-30, as is Rebecca Smith. 4 sub-30, lovely stuff. They have done that before. All the girls now in these later heats have gone sub-30 seconds. Cara Taylor, Sophie George, Lydia Crawford, Agatha Malkova, Daisy Bevan, Lilia Curtis, Ruby Greenhalf, Maddie Nuttall, Olivia Humphrey and Hetty Damassa in heat number 17. Well done, Rosie Robertson, and good luck to all the Glasgow girls. That's from Zoe Online. Good luck to Skylar from Nina. Agatha Malakova, 28.97. Right, we're moving places now. That's the first sub-29 we've had. Cracking work from Agatha, representing King's College. And there's one more heat to come, that's it. Oh, and just go Lydia Crawford from Plymouth Uni as well, who is in heat number 17. I think I am about, sorry to spoil the magic for you, about 10 seconds ahead. So get those messages in as soon as possible prior to the race, rather than during it if you can. I'll always try and go back to things too. Heat number 18, Robin Douglas, Lottie Wright, Jory Horn, Jessica Toe, Amelia Stone, Agatha Scott, Amber Dainham, Isabel Penniket, Charlotte O'Leary and Elizabeth Hunt. Agatha Scott's housemates, including Lydia. Finally, you get to watch Agatha compete now in lane 5. And there's been love for Jory Horn in 2 as well. Lane 8 looking to close things out over a fast chasing Jessica Toe. 28.6 for Charlotte O'Leary. Fantastic. 28.77 Jessica Toe. Isabel Penniket, 29.27. Brilliant, brilliant times. thus concludes the 50 fly. There's on the chat from Rian. Good luck to Bethan and Team Chai. Chichester, surely Chichester, isn't it? In the women's freestyle medley. On to our next event, the female 100-metre breaststroke. And there will be just the 10 heats in this one, actually. We've been used to 18. Ahalia Lettenberger in the SB6 for Loughborough. Emily Durkin for Leeds Beckett. Alien Alte for Queen Mary. Jess Murray for King's College. Esther Yam for Bradford. Rebecca Cherry for Bangor, and Erin Boyles for Chester SB14. Now, I just want to check something really quickly, because I just have a feeling that yesterday, if my Wi-Fi works, so now I'm going to run out of time, maybe. Yeah, yesterday, just in time, Ahalia Lettenberger, a new BUCS record in the 100 backstroke, S7 with a 132.41. And Erin Boyles also got a new BUCS record yesterday in the 100 back, S14, 127.47. So I need to be really on the ball here. There's so many records being broken, it's particularly yesterday. Alien Alte takes the win in the heat, 124.32. Out of Jess Murray and Esther Yam. Emily Durkin and Erin Boyles. And then in lane one, that is, of course, Lettenberger. You know, if I can be really, really quick, women's 100 breaststroke, SB6. 208.89. Oh, she's absolutely smashed it. I think that is another, wait for confirmation of this, Lettenberger, another BUCS record in the 100 breaststroke, SB6. It was 208.89. She's just destroyed it in 153.97. I'll wait for confirmation of that, but that looks good to me. 2 BUCS records potentially for Ahalia. Just check Erin Boyles as well. SB14, 136. SB14, 14. That will be a BUCS record for Erin Boyles as well, because I cannot see that there is an SB14 record. I think we've just seen 2 BUCS records for Ahalia Lettenberger and Erin Boyles. So I'll say provisional congratulations to both. That's brilliant if that is the case. That's what we want to see. So we're just getting ready in the South Pool. If there's ever a short delay, it's simply because we've got all the time 2 races going at once. You can only start 1 race at a time.
Wexford and Cardiff to the box test urgently, please. And the North Hall now moving to meet 2.
Heat number 2, Madeline Jeffers, Kiama Woodhead, Charlotte McGorry, Rosie Morrison, Miki Nishikawa, Eleanor Kwa, Molly Bullock, Jemima Gascoigne, Skylar Alderson and Isabel Shipley. Oh, there's been lots of support for the Bedfordshire team. Skylar here in heat number 2. Also good luck to Lucy King. What heat is Lucy in? I'll come to that. Oh, she's in heat number 6. There we go. Thanks, Mum, Dad and James. Looks like you guys get involved in the Hitchin Swim Club meet entries organisation. Rosie Morrison leads for Harriet Watt in 3, but Miki Nishikawa for Bangor. He's not going to let her go anywhere. She'll go stroke for stroke into the wall. She won't quite catch her. It was the 1300s. Rosie Morrison and Miki Nishikawa are your top 2. Harriet Watts over Bangor, and in 3rd place, Molly Bullock. All 3 of those girls beating their qualifying times. This is heat number 3. Nathuli Saram, Ella Whiteley, Zara Butterworth, Hannah Marshall, Lizzie Telling, Megan Richmond, Olivia Ransley, Noel Tran, Tasia Tiron and Brooke England. Sue Butterworth says good luck to Zara in the 100 breast and to all of the Leeds Beckett team. Well, here she is, and next door is teammate actually Hannah Marshall. In fact, no Hannah Marshall. She's not joined Zara next door. There are 4 girls going to lead towards the halfway mark. That is Ella Whiteley, Zara Butterworth, in 4, Lizzie Telling, and in 7, Noel Tran for St Andrews. Look at those times, 38 and 39s. 1 second between your top 5. ...25 metres, and 4 has just about become 2. With Lizzie Telling for Southampton and Noel Tran St Andrews. Although Ella Whiteley trying to sneak her way back into the front of this one, not going to catch them. Noel Tran, 1:21.21, very nicely done. 2.5 seconds quicker than her entry. That's exactly what her NL coach would have been looking for. Will Bourne says, smashed it, Skylar, you should be so proud. Absolutely right. Heat 4, got Roberta Cox, Maddie Lewis, Olivia Hussey, Nina Hughes, Emily Price, Charlotte Mullett, Samantha Wickett, Kira Hart, Robin Hartley and Ellie Catchpole. We're just waiting for a South Pool race to start. If you are tuning in for the first time this weekend, we've got 2 streams running. Myself, Ewan, covering the North Pool and the female competition, and my colleague Jono covering the South Pool, which is the open male. If you're really clever, you have both running at the same time. .121s all down the list of qualifying times for these 10. Anything sub 21 is a new either PB or best time for the year at least in the short course competition. This is close. Aina Hughes for Brooks, is it? 37s for the top 5 at halfway. Kira Hart, Maddie Lewis, Samantha Wickett, Charlotte Mullet. We've got good luck to Samantha. Go Samantha. She's in 6 in this one. So going pretty nicely. Also, let's go Jess in heat number 7, swim fast. It's the aim of the game, isn't it? And good luck to Team Luton today. Well, that is incredibly close. 10th of a second between Aina Hughes and Kira Hart. Charlotte Mullet in 3rd. All of them sub 120. That is very impressive. They were all 121ers a little while ago. Well, they've just catapulted themselves into a new category of 100 breaststroke swimming times. Heat 5 coming up. Abby Kane, Aroe Singh, Lucy Austin, Lizzie Wyke, Jess Sweeney, Holly Brown, Mary Faulkner, Sophie Kershaw, Genevieve Long and Sophie Portier. The one to watch here for me, Abby Kane in lane 0. She was one of our, let me just double check on something. She is going, I would say, for a new BUCS record, which she currently holds in the SB13 in the 100 breaststroke. It's currently a 122.75, which she set last year, representing Stirling. But her entry time for this one, 120.98, so she absolutely can do it. Leading in the pool. Well, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. Just, you've got to say, Lucy Austin for Bath in 2. Coming on strong, Lizzie Wyke for Edinburgh, just above her in 3, then over in 6. That's Murray Faulkner for Cardiff Met. They will be the 3 into the wall, and she gets the stretch, she does. Lucy Austin, 118.43, that's a brilliant time for Lucy. Just keep your eye on Abby Kane. Can she beat 122.75? Not on this occasion. But we know she can go faster than that. It's her own record, so still holds it. Heat number 6. From lane 0, Lucy King, Tay Blair, Agarad Lurriman, Megan Oram, Miller Clench, Abigail Beach, Jessica Sanford, Lexine McCappin, Bethan Lillistow and Isabel Brassington. Support coming in for Lucy King from Mum, Dad and James. Beach, Sanford, Larriman, Clench and King makes up your top half. Jake Proctor also supporting Lucy King in lane 0. She's getting some love, isn't she? Lancaster has had some great support this weekend, actually. This is going the way of Abigail Beach for Leeds University. And then is it Larriman for Leeds in 2? Leeds Beckett, I should say. Not the same university. Jessica Sanford and then Lucy King. Both of those in the 118s. Beach and Larriman in 117s. Heat 7. Caitlin McNicholas, Olivia Crow, Molly Clark, Isabel Green, Anna de Grossa, Penny Hobson, Keely Ware, Jess Schultz, Emily Gulliver and Ella Tuckett. And we've got some Let's Go Jess and Go Sterling from Carolyn Ray. That's Jess Schultz in Southern. Look at lane 9 go, Ella Tuckett for Glasgow. Her and Anna de Grossa, 4 tenths between them. Then in 1, Olivia Crow. Look at the split in this one. From front to back, that's quite a distance, isn't it? And those two still stuck together. Tuckett for Glasgow, over in 9. Then in 4, Anna de Grossa for Strathclyde. Well, there's a rivalry, isn't there? Glasgow and Strathclyde. I can't see who's going to get there, to be honest. Oh, it is, yeah. Anna de Grossa, 1:15.47 against 1:15.62. Olivia Crow, 1:15.98. That's 3 superb times for those girls. We'll move on to heat number 8. Alyssa Goodbrand, Rebecca Amor, Rebecca McMenemy, Caitlin Richardson, Hayley Stewart, Lucy Clifford, Leah Bullock, Zoe Holligan, Liza Hill and Katie Simpson. Rebecca Amott for Manchester Metropolitan. She's looking at pretty tidy in 1, over in 9, keep your eye over there. That's Katie Simpson for Edinburgh Napier. No change, 1:15.06 for Amott. 1.3 seconds off her qualifying time. Well done, Rebecca. Katie Simpson, 1:16.4. Few tenths better for her. 2 more heats to go in the 100 breaststroke.
In the North Pool, heat 9.
Heat 9, Emily Glacier, Georgia Lee, Ellie Ward, Elev Kelike, Ruby Varney, Andrea Antonio, Anna Maria Haider, Margaret Kvelstad, Isabel Penniket and Alicia Cookson. Just being informed, we are going to see a swim-off. That will be before the 800-metre freestyles. It will be for first reserve in the 50 fly between Charlotte O'Leary of Oxford and Isabel Morgan for Cardiff. So if you're tuning in to watch those, or have been, they'll be swimming again unexpectedly. Before that, we got 2 heats in this one, including the one we're watching. 3 heats in the 200 backstroke. We're going to have 6 heats in the 4x50 freestyle. That'll be a lot of fun. We'll have our swim off and then 2 heats in the 800 freestyle.
Southpaw, heat 7.
Alicia Cookson for Sheffield Hallam, the home university here at Ponds Forge. 1:12.67. That's super fast. That's like 2 seconds. 2.5 seconds quicker than entry. At this stage in heat 9, that's, I mean, you can, if you look in heat number 1, 2, yes, you can beat by 2-3 seconds because there's quite a big variation. But you don't see that kind of heat beating time often in the later heats. So, well done, Alicia. Heat 10, our final heats in this event. We're going to see, well, they're ready, waiting. From the bottom, Constance Meir, Tatiana Kinsler, Amelia Osborne, Molly Nolte, Paige van der Westhues, Eleanor Valentine-Bull, Phoebe McNicholas, Ellie Harsens, Ines Gorkowska, Georgia Maggs. This is heat 10 of the 100 breaststroke, our final heat. I'll tell you what, if you are local to Sheffield at all, as you've seen either earlier on this morning and into the late afternoon, evening, if you're a swimming fan, there's like plenty of members of the British Olympic team here swimming in these finals. Come along and join us. It is packed in here, it's brilliant, but there's plenty of spaces. It's a wonderful event. In 3, Molly Nolte for Ulster, 1:11.55, another new fastest time. That is she's taken 2 seconds again off her best this year, and potentially, I'm sure that is a PB as well. That's huge. Second for McNicholas for Sheffield and Van der Westus for Stirling. They were both in 112s. We went really fast as we finished those 2 heats there. Probably underdone that a little bit, to be honest.
Southpaw, heat 9.
Our next event, 200 backstroke. We are going to see 3 heats. In heat 1, Yvonne Winterbourne for Cambridge. Ready and waiting in lane 3. Jennifer Lowry for York, likewise in 4. And Lucy Summers for Northumbria is in 5. Now, just to keep you updated with the schedule, the finals are going to be from 4:30 p.m. this afternoon. Okay, 4:30 p.m. And by my calculations, I think we'll be done with this session at 20 past 2. So there will be a couple of hours break at least by my maths. Recharge the batteries for all of our swimmers. And us. Recharge my voice. The finals, we go up a bar. I'll be joined by Jono, who's currently looking after the South Pool, the open male competition. We will join forces for the final and just concentrate on one pool where they all take place.
Southpaw, we move to heat 10.
Only 10 more races in the session after this one. Combination of 200 frees, 800 frees, and that squeezing in between those two events is our 50-metre fly swim-off. These swimmers looking at around about 240, 245. York's Jennifer Lowry has been in control for the second half of this race and not going to be caught, despite the efforts of Yvonne Winterbourne. They're both going to get new fastest times, I think, here. 2:39.41 for Jennifer Lowry, that's a new sub 2:40. Winterbourne goes 4.5 seconds quicker than she's been prior. and Lucy Summers just outside her qualifier.
This is heat 2.
Heat number 2, got Molly Breers for Northumbria, Isabel Harry for Southampton, Jocelyn Mackenzie for Glasgow, Natsumi Shino for Warwick, Nevo Mira for Northumbria, Lucy Young Exeter, Rebecca Somerville Aberdeen, Rowan McGill teammate from Aberdeen, Anna Morris for Dundee, and Audrey Hackett representing Kiel. Lucy Young for Exeter in 5, with Nevo Mira for Northumbria for company in 4. Up in Southern in the white cap, that's Rowan McGill for Aberdeen. Rowan McGill's teammates, Somerville, is going to join it and make it a party of 4. They go out and back one more time. Young, McGill, O'Meara, Somerville. Just off the pace, Shino and Mackenzie and Hackett. 2:32s and 2:33s is what we're looking at. And it's going to be pretty much bang on that. 2:10 with 25 to swim. And Nevo Mira for Northumbria at the final turn has just gone into an extra gear. And the 18-year-old in her first BUCS short course championship will take a heat win for her efforts. 2:28.78. That's a cracker. Also sub 2:30 for Rebecca Somerville. That's a big barrier to go through on the 200 back. And 2 of them have done it. O'Meara, under 29. Heat 3 of 3 in the female 200 back. We have Stella Krajnik for Imperial in lane 0. Charlotte Griffin for Cardiff in 1. Alex Allen Stott for Warwick in 2. Askana Wojnik-Horstiok for Leeds in 3. In 4, Emma Creaney for Aberdeen. In 5, Rebecca Augier for Durham. Megan Kent for Northumbria in 6. Tilly Hellfield for Durham in 7. Enya Bustgaard for Durham in 8, 3 for Durham. And Newcastle's Sophie Bourne is in 9. And Sam finally gets his chance to watch his girlfriend Charlotte. Been waiting for hours. Well done. Well done indeed. That's young love, isn't it? Charlotte Griffin going in 1. And Sam watching closely. These girls are all either capable of sub 2:30 or very, very close. Just a slight delay on the start, just checking things, and often in backstroke, the backstroke ledges don't always play ball. Emma Creaney in lane 4, she's a 2:26 swimmer. She's the fastest by about a second, but the rest of the field, it's only the same again throughout. So this is anyone's game. Wozniak Xiaojiok will lead through the early stages. She'll lead into halfway in 4. That's Emma Creaney for Aberdeen. Wozniak Xiaojiok continues a 109.46 for Oksana. Creaney and Keynes, 2nd and 3rd. So Rebecca Augier in lane 5. It's a front. Well, you've got your leader, Oksana, and then the next 4 is Creaney, Augier, Keynes and Hallfield. Final 50 metres of our 200 backstroke event. And Oksana is going to lead, it looks like, from start to finish. Megan Keynes for Northumbria going to be the closest challenger, but she will hold them off. 2:24.75, 3 seconds quicker than her qualified time for Oksana Wozniak Xiaojiok. Megan Keynes 2nd and Rebecca Augier in 3rd. And now we move on to the 4x50 freestyle relays. And if you could see the far side of the pool now, on the pool deck, it is jam-packed with swimmers, because we have 6 4x50 freestyle races coming up, which means we have, well, what's 6 times 8 times 4? I'm getting a calculator out. I'm getting a calculator. No, it's 10 teams. Oh, that's easier. 240 swimmers coming up in the next 15 minutes. 240. Just got a glimpse there on your screen on the left-hand side of what we've got coming. And, assembly, or whipping they call it sometimes. Just 3 teams though in our first heats. Chester, Royal Vets and Winchester. And we've got a Go Gloucester If you can't tell by the weak accent, I am a Gloucestershire boy myself. Cheltenham specifically, heart of the Cotswolds. Hartbury alumni, or University West of England. And proudly captained the West of England golf team for 3 seasons at university. That's my that's the peak of my sporting career. Halfway mark, Royal Vet. I was going to say we're going to lead into this, but it might be Chester, yeah, by 600ths. Just closing in at the end there. Royal Vet grab it straight back though on leg 3. Winchester absolutely not out of this. Not by a long shot. This is going to be a 50-metre freestyle sprint now for the win in heat number 1. Royal Vet and Winchester move into second. And in fact, they move from third into first in about less than 50 metres. This is relay racing, folks. Chester going to come through to Pip second. Winchester get the first win, 2:06 on the button. It's a lot quicker than their entry time. .2:13 they came in with. Oh. I was in Winchester a couple of weeks ago. Nice pool there. Commentating on the South East Region Championships. I think we'll see a lot of these boys and girls here in December as well. I'll be here for the England Winters, 5th, 6th, 7th and 8th of December. Heat number 2. Nottingham Trent are in 0 and 1 with their first and second teams. University Central Lancashire Team 2 in lane 2. Sheffield 2 in lane 3. Chichester, then King's College 2. Liverpool John Moore 2. Royal Holloway and Heriot Watt. If you're new to relay swimming at BUCS, if you see a number next to a team's name, just means they've got more than one team. If there's no number, they've only got the single team. If you see a 1, 2 or 3, it just means they've entered more than once. Still maximum of 3, still need to reach the qualifying standards. But if you've got a very deep squad, then absolutely possible. Heriot Watt lead over Sheffield 2 and Chichester. This is nice. Message has come in. Come on, Royal Holloway from Ed Hunt. Our first relay team in any category at BUCS for 3 years. Let's get it, absolutely. Oh, they're in lane 7 in this one. Heriot Watt still lead. They've grown their advantage to 5 seconds over Chichester, then Sheffield, Hallam and Nottingham in top 4. We've got a Come On Sophia. Unfortunately, I don't have the names of all the swimmers and all the teams. I assume Sophia is taking part either right now or coming up. But thanks for popping a message in, Shay. And this is so fast, the teams can't actually get out of the pool quick enough. Because, of course, if your team is 5-10 seconds down, there will be swimmers on these occasions that just have to be really careful about when they exit the pool. Heriot Watt still leading into the final leg, being chased in 1 by Nottingham Trent, Team 1. And in 4, that's Chichester. Look at that, 6 swimmers still in the pool. waiting very patiently. Well done, Harriet Watt, 1:56.48. That's a cracking time for Harriet Watt. They come in with a 2:08. They've taken 12 seconds off it. Nottingham Trent 1:58, Chichester 1:58. Anything sub 2 is really high standard for a relay team. And we're on to Royal Holloway. First team for 3 years, picking up a 6th in heat number 2.
Southall Heat 2.
Got relays taking part in the South Pool at the minute as well, so there's almost more people at poolside than there is in the stands. Hundreds of them. Well, literally there must be 400-500 swimmers on poolside at the minute, on the deck. It is busy. So we'll get underway with our heat number 3. The open male competition currently on heat number 2. Just had to wait a little bit for confirmation of those times from heat number 2, but no DQ, so all as you were. Here we go then with heat 3. We can crack on. Got Cambridge, Liverpool, John Moore, UCL, Brooks, Southampton, Queen Mary, Warwick, Cardiff, Gloucester and Bournemouth. Now we have our, of course, support for Gloucester, and they are going in this heat. And also from Jay Derwin, come on Warwick, we're cheering for you. And go Imogen. Well, Warwick have 2 teams, one of them is in this heat, and they'll have one team in heat number 6 as well. So you can cheer Warwick twice. Tidy stuff from Brooks, followed by Liverpool, John Moore, then Warwick, UCL, Bournemouth. They're your top half. Brooks will lead into the final leg just over Liverpool, John Moore. Warwick and Bournemouth following as closely as they can. It might be out of touch now, though. And Brooks will extend their lead in the opening 25 metres of the final leg. Warwick could come and take second here. Liverpool, John Moore holding on as it stands into the last 5. Don't think they're going to be done into second place. No doubt about your winners. Brooks Uni from start to finish, 1:56, 1:58 Warwick, 1:59 Liverpool, John Moore, all 3 cracking times. I make that the first time all 3 of those teams have gone sub 2 minutes. So success all round.
North
Heat 4, you're watching Bournemouth, Glasgow, Northumbria, Cambridge, Reading, King's College, Glasgow, Leeds Beckett, Sheffield and Rob Gordon. We are into the realm of qualifying times, sub 2 minutes now. However, of these teams, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of the 10 I've got an entry time of 2 minutes on the dot. Now, when you see that, that just means that the team have made a calculation based generally, I'm saying usually on their long course time, and converted that to a short course predicted qualifying time. It's usually pretty accurate, to be fair. Reading and King's College have come in with exactly 159s, so they've done the same. So all of these teams, actually, they're probably going to get a new official 4x50 relay time in the female competition, which we always want to see. We want accuracy on all those times. Glasgow are going to lead the way into the final 50. Sheffield, Bournemouth, Cambridge, Northumbria, Rob Gordon, Leeds Beckett, Glasgow. Not a lot to separate them, to be perfectly honest. Glasgow surely not going to get caught here. Sheffield will give it everything. Also keep lane 0. Bournemouth going very nicely. And on the other side in 9, that's Rob Gordon. Glasgow take it though, 151. Yeah, that is way off their calculated estimated time, which was 2 minutes, and they've gone 151. You do often get some big differences here. And to be honest, all the teams under 2 minutes taking massive chunks off those, but they now have those 4x50 official times, which is great. Something to reference to, because it's not often you'll get. In fact, it's probably the only occasion, maybe of the year, that a university will have and swim an actual 4x50 female medley for your uni. So it's no surprise at all that we get a lot of entry qualifying times right on the button, because they are predictions. P5, York, Kent, Edgehill, Durham, Dundee, Cardiff Met, University of Central Lancashire, Lancaster, Imperial and Bangor. This is a nip and tuck opening leg, isn't it? It's pulling away in the final few metres. Cardiff Met in lane number 5. 4 teams go sub 29. Wow. Cardiff Met at the tip of a spear in the middle of the pool. The only one bucking the trend is York in 0. Doesn't that look fantastic? Are we going to see a change? The spear has been partly broken apart. It is Dundee chasing Cardiff, 4 from 5. Lancaster Imperial times flurrying in. And now they come side by side, Dundee and Cardiff Met. Look at this. What a way to finish. Plenty of noise at poolside as well. Cheers from their teammates on the starting blocks. Oh, crikey, 200ths of a second. Cardiff Met over Dundee. What a brilliant race. They held them off in the end. They led throughout. My goodness, it got close. Third place Lancaster 2 up in lane number 7. Just one more of them to come. Then our swim off for the 50 fly. And heat 6. Can't believe how quick we've gone through these relays. We have got Aberdeen, Warwick, Leeds, Bristol, Exeter, St Andrews, Leeds Beckett, Reading, Southampton and Kiel. We have Tracy Farnham supporting St Andrews. And looks like daughter Emma is in the team. Go lane 5. Off they go. Aberdeen, Warwick, Leeds, Bristol, Exeter, St Andrews, Leeds Beckett, Reading, Southampton and Kiel. Strong opening legs for Aberdeen, Bristol and Exeter. Oh, and the side of the pool, the first time I've seen it this weekend, but the old classic cardboard cutout signs. Just been given paperwork of another swim-off we're going to have after the 800 metres. Halfway, Exeter, Aberdeen, Leeds, Beckett move into third. And Bristol, Southampton. I'll tell you what, the finals later are going to be, the roof's going to come off with this noise already for the earlier heats. We've got a Go Warwick from Joel Newton. Exeter, Aberdeen, Leeds Beckett, Bristol. Not much change at the top. Only 3 seconds between the front 7 or 8 teams. Exeter lead by just a body length over Bristol in 3. Keep your eye on lane 0, that's Aberdeen. Exeter taking the win, 152.10 over Bristol. Aberdeen in 3rd, Warwick in 4th. Cracker of an end to the 4x50s. And now we're gonna have, well, this on my paperwork is a swim off between 2, but I can see a few more on the block. I think a couple of the swimmers maybe thought this was the first heat of the 800. It's not, it's a swim off first of all. It's going to be Isabel Morgan for Cardiff and Charlotte O'Leary for Oxford before the first heat of the 800. Nice to see smiles on their faces. They look happy about this. This is for first reserve in the 50 fly finals. Couldn't be separated earlier today. Only once have I ever seen in a swim-off they got the same time again, and they had to swim off for a second time, which the crowd absolutely loved. It was brilliant. Quick start from O'Leary. However, Morgan will lead, well, almost identical at the halfway stage. This is a little bit back and forth, isn't it? Still under the water, blimey. Charlotte O'Leary under the water for an absolute age there. They'll come into the wall, surely not. This is going to be ever so tight. No, 700s between them. Crikey. That's finely matched, isn't it? Charlotte O'Leary will be first reserve for the finals later, with one extra swim under her belt. And now we'll go into the 800s. Got two of these. Likewise happening in the South Pool. They're on the 800s as well. Just going to be two heats. Now, this is not qualifying for a final. This is a fastest heat event, or a timed final, okay? So the fastest 10 swimmers qualifying for this event will swim just one heat in the final session tonight from 4:30 onwards. It doesn't mean, and I've seen this happen before, you can still, if somebody in heat 1 or 2 here swam like a worldie, like smash their PB, they could still get a medal, because they are competing directly against those in heat number 3. The gold, silver, bronze is not exclusive to the fastest heat later. But of course, with the longer events, you don't want to swim a long event, qualify and do it again like it was for a 50 or 100. So they shorten them down. In the water, we have from lane 1, Phoebe Broster for Surrey, Alyssa Basinger for King's College, Charlotte Payton for Northumbria, Delphine Riley for Surrey, Sophie Lawrence for Oxford, her teammate Madeline Tendra is in 6, and for Cambridge in 7, Almedina Visavelez. We are looking at around about 9.5 minutes thereabouts. I'm just going to have a quick drink of water.
Very well correct. Here in Liverpool. 2.40 at the start. Lap channel 32.
Right. I've had my strepsil and my water. We're back into this now. Leading the way. In 4, Delphine Riley representing Surrey. And showing the board for 16 lengths remaining. 400 metres down, 400 to go. Now that does already look quite commanding, doesn't it? A 10-second lead at halfway. "18 years of age, Delphine. So first BUCS Championships. 9:22 was her entry. Well, she's on for sub-8 at the minute. You do see some massive PBs in these longer events, particularly in the earlier heats. Behind her in 3 is Charlotte Payton for Northumbria, 19-year-old. This is just getting bigger, isn't it? It was 10 seconds. It almost about the same, actually, roughly. And in 1, Phoebe Broster for Surrey. So it's gone out to 11 seconds. So 1 second increased on the last 100 only. Riley, Payton, Broster, Lawrence, Latendra. In heat number 3, which will be tonight, for the likes of Fleur Lewis, who did what Fleur Lewis does in the pool yesterday. She's an 8:21. Alongside her Loughborough teammate Lucy Hankwitz. They are a few seconds quicker than the field. McKenna Glenister for Stirling, 8:25. Lucy Fox for Loughborough, 8:34. That'll be around about middle of the session or latter half of the session this evening, usually. I've not seen the official schedule. I know we start at 4:30. And that 800 fastest heat will have the women's and, of course, the men's, the open male competition. And that'll be in tonight's session from 4:30 at the generally the later end, but don't quote me on that. If you're trying to put 5:30 and you've missed it, hey, don't blame you one. The lead is staying the same-ish, 10, 11 seconds, looks about. .726 through 6:50. Yeah, she's going to be just outside 9 minutes, isn't she? I was being optimistic at sub-9, but she'll go quicker than 9:22. Payton back to 10 seconds. Yeah, hovering around there now. Phoebe Broster 15 seconds back and 17 to Sophie Lawrence. Yeah, no change again right now. So a couple of new BUCS records in this session in the women's pool. Love seeing that. And here we come. There's going to be 9 and a bit. She'll take a chunk of time off her entry, which was 9:22. Roughly 10 seconds or so, actually. Some athletes still getting their whistles. 9:13 for Delphine Riley. 9 seconds off her entry. Charlotte Paynton, 9:21. A couple of seconds off her best already. So lots of improvements here. In 1, Phoebe Broster, 9:32. Again, few seconds. Sophie Lawrence, she can go quicker than her time in this heat. Madeleine Tendra and Alyssa Basinger will close out the heat for us. And we'll have one more 800 freestyle. We'll have one more swim off, and that is us done then till about 4:30. A couple of hours break to enjoy. They are ready to go, the 2 swimmers. Those times have been confirmed. We can kick on. Heat 2, we got Polly Marshall in lane 0, representing Birmingham. Lucy Cadden for Sheffield Hallam. Emily Riak for Aberdeen. Her teammate Kaylin Hall. Emily Forward for Swansea. Talia Staines for Durham. Charlotte Johnson for Swansea. Ella Bloxage for Sheffield Hallam. Emma Fleming for Birmingham. And India Marshall for Aberdeen. This will be our last full heat of this session. We are probably going to get close to 9 minutes. We might even just dip under.
points separate Matthew Baker and Daniel Cox over in the South Pool. Into the open world 800 metre freestyle.
Let's bring things in. I was just doing some maths there. I make it a minimum of the British Olympic swimming team. I can count 9 of them that are here. And I was just checking on the Olympics GB website, going through the team that went to Paris and ticking off who was and wasn't here. And just to see who I might have missed, that was all. I want to make sure we give them all shout-outs, of course. We've got the likes of Dan Whiffin, Max Litchfield, Freya Colbert, Fleur Lewis, Honey Osrin, Kiana McInnes, Agrad Evans, Alex Cahoon. And there's medalists and Olympic champions and world champions and world record holders in there. And we like, especially in the finals later, to go through all of the the bios, give them all their credit. Leading in 4, Emily forward. Let's get back to the heat that we are on. Forwards entry 8:58. And Talia Staines, they are the fastest two in the water. The only two, in fact, Forward and Staines, that have gone sub 9 minutes, at least in official competition. Into the last 100 for our leader. She leads by 11 seconds. Representing Swansea University, Emily forward. Talia Staines representing Durham. Three for Aberdeen in this penultimate heat. I say penultimate, there's the third heat is in our final session again. All the whistles being blown. There was one bell down there yesterday as well, a lonely bell. But closing things out well under the 9 minute mark. 8:51.67 for Emily forward. That is a good time to beat for those later on. Just keeps things a bit interesting. She's in provisional gold medal position. She's absolutely exhausted. And you would be, wouldn't you? Talia Staines 9:04.04, Kaylin Hall 9:08.29. They can both go a bit faster, not their best days. They can all go close to the 9:10s and single figures actually. But they are the times to beat for heat number 3 in the final session later. We are just going to have a swim off to close. Another one, yeah. It's for the 200 backstroke, and this is for a place in the final. So from having about 400-500 swimmers at poolside about 20 minutes ago for the relays, we now just have 2. It is absolutely cleared. It's Minajee Rupa Singh for Brooks University in 4. And Gary Davies for Nottingham in lane 5. It's not up on our in-venue scoreboard yet, so we might have to wait till we can...
200 metre backstroke.
This is the 200 metre backstroke, and they are going for a place in the final. So if we don't, I think we need to get that scoreboard up and running, or we can do it always backup times on the referees, sorry, the officials' stopwatches. So we're just waiting to feed that into the computer. Lane 4, Minajee Rupa Singh for Brooks University, and lane 5, Davies for Nottingham. Couldn't be separated earlier on in the heats. I'm going to get going. What I'll do, just to give you an idea of time, I'm going to do my stopwatch and just see how this pans out. The heat times, if I can find them earlier. No, I can't see them. Well, we're underway. One of them will be in the final, one will be a reserve. Yeah, these girls, I believe then, would have been in one of the 4 fastest heats. Let's have a quick look for them. Ah, yeah, Minaji Rupa Singh, 19-year-old for Brooks. 2:19.50 was her qualifying time. And Davies for Nottingham, Connie Davies for Nottingham, 2:20.96. So, yeah, they are very finely matched. They couldn't be separated earlier on. And without an official scoreboard, I will only be going off what looks to me, and do not take that as, oh, Ewan said one finished before the other. Absolutely not. But it will be official later. They are stroke for stroke, aren't they? Well, I won't be able to tell you if it's a tie officially either. So I kind of hope there is a bit of a break in it. Connie Davies for Nottingham is by a smidge, which is not an official swimming term, ahead. Final 25 metres. Minaji Rupa Singh, a little bit of work to do to get that spot in the final. Otherwise, it's going to go to Connie Davies for Nottingham. And that is going to be how we finish. Connie Davies will make her way into the final later for Nottingham. It was around about a 2:18.19-ish unofficial time from myself. That if you need that time, it will be by our timekeepers. Get that online, I'm sure. A big thank you for joining us. That is conclusion of session 3B. From 4:30 p.m. it's the finals, okay? That is what you want to set your clocks for, 4:30. Come back here for the Ponds Forge International Sports Centre hosting the BUCS Short Course Championships with New Balance and Milk every moment. Enjoy your break. See you at 4:30. Do come back. It's going to be great.
Glasses of milk for everyone all around afterwards, I think, and you should be milking every moment, and that's what we're going to introduce. Milk Every Moment, a new campaign to help students understand the benefit of milk on their sporting performance, an affordable, natural, versatile and widely available choice after exercise. Milk provides a whole host of nutrients, vitamins and minerals to help fuel your workouts, a great option if you are on a budget.
What's your favourite recipe to make using milk?
Mac and cheese. I was going to go with strawberry milk. Pancakes.
Yeah. Nice.
With that in mind, let's talk about milk, and BUCS being proud to promote the Milk Every Moment campaign. Milk provides high quality protein which helps support muscle growth and repair, and B vitamins to assist with energy release. A glass of milk is great for refueling and repairing those tired muscles after a physical match.